Hey friends, welcome to Free and Solo. It's Katie again, and today we're going to be talking about 10 products that are going to make your life so much more easier as a traveler. I'm studying abroad to France in a few weeks, so I've been compiling a list and doing research about the things that I may need during my travels. So I'm going to share some things that I bought that will hopefully make my stays at hostels a little bit more convenient and sanitary. Before diving into the video, I would love it if you guys subscribed and gave me a thumbs up. That would mean so much to me and I would greatly appreciate it. And I'd also like to apologize for the birds chirping in the background. I know that is kind of a pain. But anyway, without any further ado, let's get started. So the first product that I wanted to talk about is the microfiber towel. I got this one at Target for $7.99. And I like this one because it's about the size of a hand towel and I won't need anything larger. It is made out of polyester mostly, and I would think it would dry pretty quickly. But the reason why I got this is because I read that hostels sometimes require that you pay for towels or they just don't provide them. So this is really important to have, I think. Yeah, it's super easy to pack up. And it's soft, which makes everything better. So product number 2, headlights. I didn't really think this was necessary when I was kind of compiling a list in my head, but I read a few blogs and they said to get one because you never know when you're going to have a power outage or when you need to navigate the hostel room and you don't want to turn on a main light, or you just want to read in your bed without disturbing anybody too much. The only thing I would say about this, just like everyone else has said, be respectful. You don't want to wake people up with your light. I got this at Walmart for $11.39, and it is a Vision HD headlight, water resistant, has 7 hours of life, and has night vision. It will make you feel like a spy. How could you go wrong? But anyway, yeah, I think this will come in handy one day, hopefully. Okay, so the third thing that I got is this interesting little fanny pack thingy that you can put under your clothes and keep your passport and credit card safe. I need this because I will probably lose my passport, which would suck, and I really don't want to do that. So I got this, and just something extra that it had, I didn't get it for this, but it also blocks radio frequency identification skimming, which is a form of identity theft. I would like to make a disclaimer that less than 1% of all credit cards have RFID technology. So, I mean, if your card does have that technology, this is kind of useful. But yeah, I would recommend this just to have things strapped to your body so you won't lose it. So another reason why I got that particular undergarment fanny pack is it was only like $15 at Target, so, and it's really soft and durable. Those are some nice positives about it. Number 4, this is kind of not really necessary, but if your card does have RFID technology, this is kind of useful to have. Before I did my research about radio frequency identification skimming and didn't know that it's not likely to happen, I got these. But I mean, why not, just in case, better safe than sorry. So on all the blogs that I've read about traveling and staying in hostels, they said buy a portable charger, and I was really lucky and got this one for my birthday, and I'm really excited to use it because it's really nice looking. But yeah, this is useful to have in case you forgot your international adapter or you're just walking around the city and need to charge it up. So I believe this one was bought at Best Buy, and it has a dual USB, so that's really good. But yeah, I would recommend getting one of these. So, number 6. This one is absolutely necessary because different regions have different outlets. So I would recommend researching your region and finding an adapter that will fit into the outlet so you can charge your stuff. Number 7, a first aid kit, because why not? Never know what's going to happen, so just in case. This one I think is really necessary. I've done a lot of research, and all the blogs that I've read have said to get cable locks with dials. The cables can pretty much fit through anything, and there's no chance of losing your key if you have a dial code. So yes, this is important. So for number 9, I actually haven't bought this yet, but I've been told to get a sleeping bag liner so when you stay in hostel beds, you won't get bed bugs, because you just don't know how well they clean the sheets, and none of us want to encounter that. So this is definitely on my list to get, and I think they range from about $20 to $50 online, so I'm going to try to get that pretty soon. So number 10, this one seems pretty intuitive to me, but bring your own flip-flops when you stay in hostels, because when you get in the shower you don't want to get a skin disease or fungus or step in someone's nastiness. So I'm definitely going to bring those along with me on all of my trips. Well, that pretty much sums it up. That's what I've got so far, and I still have one thing on my list to check off. I would love to hear from you guys in the comments below. Tell me what your hostel hacks are, because I'm still learning and I have such a long way to go. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching, and good luck with your adventures.